the pre-lunch slot, so this will probably be quicker than normal. My name is John Cunningham. I am the Chief Operating Officer for City Windmills. We are a UK company with operations in the UK, Switzerland and the United States. We were recently listed on the GXG and are currently upgrading to the ISDX, and we are the newest members of the Social Stock Exchange. We specialise in the design, development and manufacture of small rooftop-mounted VAWTs, vertical access wind turbines, for the purpose of self-sustaining electricity generation. This is as opposed to more commonly seen and less efficient ports, the horizontal access turbines that you see every day in the more traditional large propeller configuration. You'll see an early prototype up there next to our CEO, Mr. David Maple. We have designed and developed a suite of patent-protected VAWTs, the CW500, the 1000 and the 2000, for the residential, commercial and industrial markets, respectively. By placing the turbines onto rooftops, we are not only harnessing the accelerating wind, what is known as the rooftop effect, we are also mitigating against the inefficient elements of wind energy, namely the problems associated with storage and transportation of electricity, or even when power lines themselves go down. We are installing the energy source precisely where the requirement exists. By harnessing the rooftop effect, we are taking advantage of winds 3 times the speed of nearby unobstructed wind, and the energy created is a cubic function, meaning up to 20 times more power generation. To complement our suite of turbines, we have developed a wind lighting product, which is smaller and lighter and designed to provide a standalone sustainable energy source for off-grid and remote locations. These units will power an efficient LED lighting system in order to provide all the benefits associated with artificial light in developing economies and rural communities, as well as municipal and street lighting, positively impacting productivity, education, safety and health, among other benefits. This is specifically designed to target the 20% of the world's population living without access to electricity at all and its associated benefits, approximately 1 billion people. By developing this scalable suite of turbines, we are better placed to tailor the unit to the energy requirement of the consumer. In the interests of efficiency and affordability, we have recognised that one size undoubtedly does not fit all. For example, the average electrical consumption for a house in the UK is 4,600 kilowatt hours a year. In the US, it is just short of 12,000. The requirement is different, and therefore so should the solution be. Versatility is a key component of our proposition, and this flexibility also applies to our payment options. For residential customers, the homeowner purchases the turbine and is looking at a return on investment of 2 to 3 years, depending on the size of the property. After this, they are effectively generating free electricity, and should they wish, they can even sell this back to the grid. For larger customers, the requirement is different, and therefore so is the solution. As for instance, we have recently signed contracts to provide Bimbo Bakeries, the largest bakery in North America, with 5 of our industrial-sized turbines before we look to roll out through the group. In addition, in New Jersey, an amusement park by the ocean has signed up for our commercial model. In both these instances, we are looking at retaining ownership of the turbines and charging the customer for the electricity we generate. This translates into a power purchase agreement and the customer locked into a price per kilowatt hour for a 20-year period. To summarise, the small wind sector is the newest and fastest growing renewable energy sector. City Windmills is ideally placed as it moves from design and development to rollout, having already signed its first contracts and is in prime position to deliver on our mission statement. I'll avoid reading that out to you now, but it's right there for you all. And finally, this morning, a number of people raised the issue of how we are looking to bridge the gap or the disconnect between the hundreds of millions in green and renewable funds and the SMEs at the coalface of innovation. If anyone would like to have the discussion further, see me upstairs. Thank you very much.